Wrong Side of the Claw, a Mystic Notch Cozy Mystery, Book 7. Written by Leighann Dobbs. Narrated by Hollis Mccarthy. 1. Late fall in the quaint town of Mystic Notch was normally quite picturesque. The distant mountains, blanketed in the reds, oranges, and yellows of the turning leaves, provided the perfect backdrop for the white spires of the First Hope Church. Flowering mums in vibrant shades of purple, crimson, gold, and orange overflowed from the large planters that lined Main Street, adding a perfect complement to the old brick buildings that housed the shops and businesses. The crisp, fresh air, warmed by sunshine during the day, cooled to almost frosty temperatures at night. It was usually one of my favorite times of year, but not this year. This year it was overshadowed by the string of robberies that had plagued my sleepy little town. Now, instead of feeling joy at the shop windows under their bright awnings, I felt trepidation, wondering who would be next. Pandora, my cat, must have shared my feelings. I could tell by the way she was sticking to the middle of the sidewalk instead of skulking around the edges near the buildings, where her gray fur would blend into the shadows, giving her an advantage over a poor, unsuspecting wren or chickadee. I, too, was staying clear of the door openings and dark alleys. Silly, I knew. It was only a string of break-ins. It wasn't like people were being murdered. In fact, nothing had even been stolen. Though I knew some of the shop owners were nervous. The robberies hadn't put off tourists. No sense in wasting time worrying about it, I thought. Pulling my gray and white striped cardigan closer around me, I headed toward Last Chance Books, the shop I'd inherited from my beloved grandmother. Her passing was what had brought me to Mystic Notch several years ago. Well, that and the fact I'd needed time and space to recover from the car accident that had injured my leg. The leg was nearly back to normal now, but as winter neared, I still got twinges in it. I also got twinges when I walked too fast, like now. Cringing, I slowed my pace. Overdoing it would cause more pain, but if I took it easy on myself, the leg would stop hurting. We passed Buckley's candy store, and I glanced in to make sure everything looked as it should. It was closed since it was still early, but the
Sample complete. Ready to continue?